which is obviously going to be my clue to figuring out the puzzle. And, I just realized these phone calls were part of my commentary, which is gone. So you're going to have to watch the, subtitles for these, too. See, it's a good thing I have subtitles on. Of course, I, was quiet for a couple of these, and you're like, well, there's no sound. That's stupid. But, whatever. Mascot? The cartoon bird? Okay. So, yeah. At this point, I'm like, well, I bet. See? Pulls them out. Pulls them out. I'm basically just fiddling around, figuring out how it works. Trying to take the gumballs, but that doesn't work. I go, well, but wait. I can't switch the gumballs. Do I just have to keep clicking it over and over again forever? And then... no, don't put it together yet. And then... okay, eventually I figure out that this just isn't going to work. See, I'm trying to get the gumball out of there, but that's not working. So, for God's sake. There we go. So I go, well, the mascot, the bird, I bet I have to run all the way back to that stupid bird in that one area. There's a flare there now. So I go, oh, I can use a flare now. And there's that new waypoint, which is basically where the bird is, so I have to go all the way back there. And look at the bird. So... yeah, it's great. Of course, it's pretty straightforward back to the bird. So, it's not really that tough. I go through there. I run up the stairs. There's a monster there, but I don't really care. At this point, I'm just like, you know what, screw you. Yeah, you want to grab me. Yeah, look, I just threw you right off, because you're lame. Besides that, I'm holding a flare, and I know there's a flare back there, so I'm not really that scared. And, they can't get into the puzzle rooms, obviously. So... just running, doing my thing. Figuring I'll save the flare, that way I'll have time to do my thing with the parrot or whatnot. Alright, so let's look at it. It's obviously purple, pink, red, yellow, which is what it actually is. Unfortunately, I say, oh look, it's... will you stop doing that? You mind? Oh look, it's black, purple, orange, yellow is what I say it is. Which is obviously horribly wrong. And before you say, oh, you need to take a picture of it, yeah, I know, I just didn't think of it, okay? God, every time I need to remember something, everyone's like, take a picture of it. Yeah, I know, I just didn't remember, okay? Leave me alone. Anyway, so, yeah, I don't take a picture of it. I think that I have it wrong, basically. I just screw it up really bad. So I go all the way back. And before you think you know how this story ends with me retracing my steps once again, you're wrong. Because I have a much better idea. I get all the way back here. All the way back. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to fiddle with it for a while, inputting wrong combinations and all the other stuff like that. Before I go, hey wait, I've already solved the puzzle. I went back, I looked at it, I just did it wrong, so I know, why don't I just go on to Game Facts and see what the damn combination is. So, I basically eventually just do that. I don't feel that guilty about it because, honestly, I'd already solved the puzzle. I just didn't do it right, if that makes any sense. So, I just looked up the combination, it made it easier. And it's easier for me to just cut out a part where I, instead of trying to edit out all the stuff where I'm running back and forth, because I would feel obliged to put that back in. I basically just paused the game and went on the internet and did that. Which I've cut out, so you won't see it. I also cut out a part where I went on the internet and looked up what the number was the person told me to dial. Yeah. So you didn't see either of those. And yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit angry at this. And I try a bunch of stuff. And then eventually I, obviously go on, see what it is. Even then, that combination wasn't even right, so I just got pissed off. I did the next one. Like, I just pulled the lever without checking the color after I did the 4, and then that did it. So yeah, I don't think you see that because I think that got cut out too. Just cause. But more or less, you saw the little combination. You just have to enter that in with the gumballs. And then the door will open. It's also around this part that I started to speculate that the father and daughter that are all around are probably, I figured they'd be Harry and Cheryl, or maybe the actual Harry and Cheryl. I don't know. Something along those lines. And yeah, I'm still fiddling with this. And I think they might be showing us that because I figured we'd be getting close to the end, or rather I was hoping that we'd be close to the end, because I'm getting really kind of sick of solving all these stupid puzzles. And yeah. I think it's about this point that I finally realized it's not... I don't even know what combination I was using. I was using like black, purple, yellow, red, or black, purple, orange, red, I think was what I thought it was. Which is just totally wrong. But, whatever. I finally got it right, which I've obviously cut out. And yeah. I'm explaining how I cut it out and all that. And we can move on now. And I'm doing something else in the home menu. Because this game doesn't have an actual pause feature. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't actually remember. I'm doing something. Okay, if you wanted to, continue playing, what the hell was I doing? There we go. Alright. Okay, so, message, blah, 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 not interesting. Not interesting, I said. Alright. So, crawl under. There we go. Say no to vandalism, screw you. I thought that was funny. I'm wondering if Harry will comment on it. He doesn't. So, I just stare at it forever. And then I look over at this, which he does comment on.
Sing? For a car, sure.
He'd love to sing for a car. I complain about why can't I jack these cars. I look around. Trying to find where I'm supposed to go. It gives me no direction whatsoever. Because it's rubbish. It sucks. And so I go over here where there's absolutely nothing. I look around, find out there's absolutely nothing. Oh, we're finally ready to move on, I see. And I look around for the stupid little ghost. And I get it fairly quickly this time. And looking for a dog. Yep. Pretty damn boring. Okay. So now my controller flips out. And I go, hey, I know, let's go over here. No, that's not the right way, Harry. There is nothing over there. Just go over the damn thing. Thank you. I'm going, wow, there's some weird noises down here. And I go, ah! And,